Hey guys, welcome to my very first podcast. So, before I decided on the topic that I'm going to talk about, I asked a few of my friends that what is it that they are expecting from me or what would they like to hear, and they had a lot of different suggestions. Some said, please talk about world issues, world peace. Some said, talk about politics. Some said, talk about what's going on in Bollywood right now. Some asked me to talk about self love, motivational stuff, journey towards loving yourself, and insecurities, forgiveness, etc. etc. So, I think I'll talk about everything. I'll try to. Alright, so recently I started a YouTube channel and I have already put in a few videos. And a few months back, I put up a short film wherein I sort of spoke about dealing with insecurities and, dealing with anxiety and depression. And recently, I put up another video wherein I spoke about India's obsession with fair skin tone and fairness creams and stuff like that. And I understood this one thing, that the audience crave for entertainment. I mean, they need entertainment in everything. They need everything to be funny. And people are like, yaar Snigdha, matlab, stop it yaar. Why are you talking about all this insecurity, depression and stuff? All that is okay. But talk about something good, no? Something funny. React to Rakhi Sawant's Instagram or make PUBG live stream videos. I mean, even I watch these videos and I agree that they are funny. Don't worry, I won't be talking about insecurities and depression all the time. So that brings me to today's topic. Somebody asked me that why do you always keep talking about your skin tone? And I want to ask you the same question. Why do you always talk about my skin tone? I don't know. Alright, so let me tell you this story. It is based on real life incidents. So there's this guy, let's call him Chintu. So there's this guy named Chintu. And Chintu is a really great guy. I mean, he has a lot of friends. He has a really great personality. He's outgoing. He's bubbly. He's cheerful. He has a good sense of humor. He's creative. I mean, he's a good dancer. He sings, he acts, and whatnot. He's a great guy. He's a really great guy. But there's something that people do not know about him. What is it? He is insecure about his looks and his skin tone. What is wrong with his skin tone? He is insecure because since childhood, or you can say in every stage of his life, people called him names, put him down, made fun of him because of his color. Initially, he just, shrugged it off. He was like, I don't care. But gradually, it all sort of built up. His friends started making fun of him. People at school started calling him ugly. And then he fell in love. And the person he fell in love with, even she started to call him ugly and say things like, I deserve a better guy. I mean, have you ever looked at yourself? My parents don't like you. If I get married to you, my parents will lose respect. You are ugly. And you do not deserve to be loved. I really feel sorry for Chintu. What did he do then? He let go of all those people who hurt him. And he did something he never knew he would. He went to his parents and he spoke about his insecurities. He sought help. He spoke to his friends, trustworthy ones. And he decided to turn his insecurities, his vulnerabilities into his strength. He started accepting his insecurities and voila, he became this stronger person who loved himself more than anybody else. There are certain misconceptions I mean, in India, beauty is associated with the color of the skin. Similarly, if I just broaden it a bit, in certain other countries, the race and the color of the skin is associated with crime and criminals. You know what I'm talking about. Black Lives Matter, one of the largest movements in the history, which happened a few months back. It has nothing to do with what happened to Chintu. I mean, both are very different things, but the roots are the same. The color of the skin. I did some research because I was curious to know why people were addressed as black or black writers or black American or black sports player. Why the word black? And I read in an article, the term black has been used both literally and figuratively to mean anything and everything nasty, evil, terrible or dreadful. And every good deed or everything pure and innocent was termed as white. And as I said, it does not happen only in other countries, it happens in India as well. India's obsession with fair skin is well known and deep-rooted. The Indian society believes that the color of the skin determines a person's worth. And that's pretty sad. I mean, how does it matter? Judging someone on the basis of their caste, religion, color, sex, gender, whatever. It should not happen. So what can we do to address it? Why am I talking about it? Alright, the first thing to do to address this situation, this scenario, to stop this from happening is to talk about it. And that's the reason why I'm talking about it. And that's the reason why I keep talking about it. It's not just because it happened with me or it happened with Chintu, but it's because I feel it is important and it has to be spoken about. It needs to be out there. So what can you do as an individual? Well, if you cannot talk about it, at least make sure that you are there for other people. Be kind, be humble, be generous. Do not put anybody down on the basis of how they look or what their skin color is or what their caste is or what their religion is. Let's make this world a better place. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this podcast. I'm sorry if it was boring and I'm sorry that I always talk about color. But yes, I'm coming up with a new video on Thursday, so you can hit the bell icon so that you get notified when I put up the new video. Please subscribe to my channel for more such podcasts and videos. So until next time, bye.